Sponsorship deals have always played a significant role in not just baseball, but literally every sport ever. And while the variety of sponsorships is ever increasing, but you might be a bit surprised to know that CBD companies have recently joined the mix. That's right, and leading the way is Charlotte's Web. In today's video, we'll tell you all about the latest updates on this deal and why CBDs are heading in this direction in the first place. First up, let's take a look at what's happening. Well, there's no easy way to say this, but companies manufacturing legalized cannabis will now be sponsoring Major League Baseball. Now, that's a sort of pairing you don't see every day, but here's something foreshadowing for you. Get ready to see a lot more of this similar stuff in the future. From what we know, Charlotte's Web's Holdings, Inc. has entered a multi-year partnership with the MLB. This agreement is the first of its kind, and none of the other 4 major professional sports leagues in the United States have entered into a sponsorship agreement with a CBD company yet. So let's take a closer look at the proceedings of this deal. Up next, let's take a look at Charlotte's Web. The company is one of the leading CBD producers in the country, with products ranging from gummies and topical sprays. The primary product of this company is basically a compound known as cannabidiol, which is found in the cannabis plant. This substance has been endorsed as a natural remedy for stress and reducing inflammation. The compound has been used by a huge variety of companies in their products, so we can say that it already has a well-established fan base. And on to the next level of success. They're also becoming the official CBD of Major League Baseball. Well, we didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. And as expected, MLB isn't the only partner of CBD. In fact, other celebrities and athletes have also recommended this product. Now for a little history of this agreement. From everything that we've heard, the foundation of this agreement was first kept in June. This actually happened when the clubs were officially allowed to score sponsorships with such companies that were certified for sports by NSF International to be used in sports. The foundation maintains public health standards in food equipment and dietary supplements used by athletes. Apparently, a lot of hard work went into this agreement, and it came together after a rigorous approval process. Well, we sure hope so. One of the prominent players from a major U.S. sports league, Terrell Davis, also signed a deal with the manufacturer. The NFL running back partnered in 2018 to make a CBD-infused sports drink. Following up, what's next for Charlotte's Web? Just after this partnership between MLB and Charlotte's Web was announced, the company also released a product called Daily Edge. From what we know of this product, we've discovered that it's basically a tincture, which means that it's going to have CBD dissolved in alcohol. That's definitely the drink. Anyway, this will be the first ever CBD, which will be NSF certified to be used in sports. And not just this, MLB and Charlotte's Web are taking their relationship to the next level. How, you might ask? Well, this product features the official logo of MLB. While announcing this product, Charlotte's Web's blog was clear in stating that this was only the first product in their brand new sports line. The product apparently is made from a high-quality formula that's going to help athletes adapt and recover from all the unique physical demands that they require of their bodies. Up next, Charlotte's Web has made it clear that their product is certified for sports. Here's what that means. Well, to sum it up, this certification allows athletes and coaches to make safe decisions, especially when trying to figure out what sort of sports supplement is the right fit for them. The product reached its certification after being put to the test by an independent party. Such certification also makes sure that the product was strictly compliant with all of NSF's guidelines regarding purity, quality, and safety. Now, we can say with 100% certainty, getting this certification could not have been an easy task. Getting an NSF certification can be regarded as a major accomplishment for the company, and one would think that everything is going to be very easy from here onward. But it's not all bells and whistles for the CBD industry. You might be surprised to know that the Food and Drug Administration has yet to certify any of these CBD products. But of course, this isn't going to stop their business from growing. Here's a shocking fact for you. In just 2021, the CBD market had more than $4.7 billion worth of sales. Now, that's definitely a force to be reckoned with. But putting all this aside, let's talk about the question that's been bugging us for quite some time now. Next, why are CBDs investing in sports? Well, there's no specific answer to that, but we've got a theory. But before we get there, we'll have to talk about the CBD industry first. The market for CBDs is expected projecting $22 billion in annual profits at the end of this year. That's definitely a huge jump from their profits last year. And not to mention, it also means that they've got these heaps of cash lying around. Well, not literally, but you get the point. So what do rich people do when they have a lot of money lying around? Well, they use it to make more through investments. And by investing in sports, the CBD brands are basically signing up for tons of attention that's ultimately going to lead them to thousands and millions of new customers. So at this point, the question isn't why, it's why not? Following up, let's take a look at some other deals signed between athletes and CBD or similar companies. We already discussed the NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Davis's deal, but of course, he isn't the only one. UFC just signed a deal with Aurora Cannabis in North America, which can be regarded as one of the main growers and distributors of that region. Their partnership agreement basically allows the fighters to participate in research, focusing on CBD being used to enhance their performance and ensure quick muscle recovery. Wow, that sounds like fancy and pretty important stuff. Apart from this, Alexei Oleinik just snagged a pretty sweet sponsorship from TFMG Alternative Harvest ETF MJ. Whew, that's a mouthful. Anyway, this is basically a huge investment fund that focuses on the performance of marijuana in the marketplace. Next, let's see if CBDs will be successful in getting the attention they want out of sporting events. Now, you might disagree with us, but we think the answer is yes, they would. Look at it from this perspective. Sports are a huge deal in the U.S. Well, that's definitely an understatement. Don't come after us for saying this, but sports have become a religion of sorts here. So every weekend, when millions of people tune in to see their favorite team play, they're indirectly going to be exposed to constant, repetitive endorsement, which in our opinion is 100 times more effective than any sort of advertisement. How? Well, for one, people aren't being forced to watch the adverts. CBD has inadvertently become a part of the game. Of course, we know that was a part of the master plan, but they're not going to tell you that, are they? Apart from this, can you even imagine the amount of brand awareness sporting events will create for the companies? And well, partnering with the MLB is only step one of this plan. We're sure Charlotte's Web has got eyes on international sporting events now. With global brand awareness, they're definitely going to dominate the industry. Oh well, looks like someone paid attention in their business class. Finally, what's the future of CBDs in sports? This first-of-its-kind deal is definitely going to get the other companies running to get a deal of their own, and it's safe to assume that the competition is going to be extremely tough. This has become clear from the fact that a number of CBD companies have already called dibs on different athletes and sporting events. Along with this, there's no limit to the amount of money they're willing to spend when it comes to professional sports sponsorship. And judging from the precedents that have been set in this field, no one's going to hold back. Here are a few examples. PepsiCo Incorporated spends a budget of a whopping $360 million on sports sponsorship. Coca-Cola Company is close behind, with $265 million of its earnings going towards sponsorships. So if they really want to make a mark in the sports world, CBD companies really need to loosen their purse strings. And as you already know, there are many CBD manufacturers in the market and only 3 remaining sports leagues. Well, let the games begin. That's a wrap for this video, folks. Do you think we'll see other leagues partnering with CBD manufacturing companies soon? Do you think CBDs have a future in sports? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. See you in the next one with the latest updates.